most
You're looking out.
Most definitely.
No
Shout out to my man Milk again. Milk was the first Miami Connect in the 90s. We been going to Miami since the 90s for all these guys that just came outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. He. You know, I tell you every time on this show, right? Everybody want to be the plug, but the plug ain't nothing without the socket, man.
Talk about it.
Milk the socket, baby. You got them plugs all day. If it ain't charged into nothing, you ain't getting no juice.
Yeah.
Milk was definitely that. Still is. Go to Miami, you straight. Wow. You know what I mean? And I got to give a shout out, though, because when we was in Miami, Akon, Black O, you know, your man.
Boo, shout out
to
Akon.
Shout out to Akon. Yo, big shout out to Black O.
That's my bro.
Yo, Black O was bringing jet skis to the spot, like, for real.
I go to Miami, son, first time in Miami. You know,
and that's Billy talking right now, fellas. I ain't even get to end. Let me slow up. I got Billy the Kid, man. The wild, crazy
Brownsville
dude. You know what I mean? You know them Brownsville dudes, they don't got no chill. I got Billy in the building. I got my dude Dre. Oh man, and
Kingpin status.
Yeah. He built the
Quay.
He built Quay, right? Like
Melanie.
Melanie. Shout out to Quay.
Her.
She like what she was what Mary is now on Power. Powerful, you know what I mean? Running the whole joint, man. But yeah, definitely, I'm glad to have you guys, man.
Yo, I gotta say one thing, man. Shout out to Black O, man. When I was in Miami, Black O show, super love, man.
Absolutely.
Real nigga, man.
Nah, that's what's
up. I mean, you know, I connect my people. That's what I do.
You the socket?
You know what I'm saying?
You the socket?
That's what I do.
Real socket.
Yeah, I mean.
That nigga Black O couldn't find me. I'm on jet skis.
Wow.
He like, dummy. We got those in there. I told you, come to the house. You doing tourist shit.
Wasting doing tourist shit.
Well, yo, Black O, man.
Slide over something.
Black O, good dude, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Super love. So soon as he see me, he like, next time tell me you gonna love my city boy.
Yeah,
from right there, brought the Lambo out. All I said, damn.
And I gotta let the people know, cause like the reality is reality. El Jefe on your ass, boy. You better be lucky. They took a break. I was worried about you, man.
Definitely was on my body, man. Shout out to Buck too, man. Shout out to
Manny McFlee, man. Manny McFlee, man.
Happy belated birthday, my G.
Happy belated, bro.
And for you guys that's styling up, man, y'all doing these Zoom proms and all that, holla at Manny McFlee for them bow ties, man. He's on Instagram, man.
He got the ties.
Custom made joints.
Stylists can't even style me, baby.
That's right. This guy different, right? His body different.
Yes.
So, Dre, talk about it, man. You put some work in, man. You put some work in, man. Tell us about that stage presence you got, because a lot of people don't know, man.
I mean, it was all right, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the opportunity. Boom, reached out to me. He actually wanted me to play. He gave me the opportunity to pick between two roles.
Okay.
To where I was gonna play like a lesser, you know, have a lesser role or whatever. And then he said, Nah, I don't want you to do that. I got something else for you.
Boy's a genius, man.
But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't want it.
This how much Boy is a genius, man. I swear to God, I was begging that nigga, yo. Let me be Dre. Like, nah, man. I got somebody for you. I'm like, nah, nigga, I want to be Dre.
So what you get for peeking at the script, fool?
Nah, I didn't peek. I never peeked. I just, when he told me just the name, just from the name,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Dre, I'm like, that shit fit me. I'm telling you, boom, man. He like, nah, I got somebody for you. And
all the Dre's be dying, nigga. You saw Power? that
nigga. Empire, all that.
Empire? Yeah. All the Dre's be getting cooked.
Boom was a genius, man. How he made it easier for everybody to act. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's no problem playing yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a fact.
He put characters that fit personalities.
Yes.
And it was.
He definitely could do that thing, man. That was a genius move, man.
You would think that he'd been in this business before, the way he would get you to bring your character to life. It was like, damn, you went from a rapper to this.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And then Boy got boss.
Yeah, Boy was
anybody, you know, don't sleep on him.
Please Google that.
Please.
Go on YouTube right now. Boom P. Boy got skills.
Right now.
Real. Multi-talented dude, man.
Yes,
I remember when he was dressing like Das Effects. He was running around with the dreads and shit. Had his clothes on backwards. And Super Black. Shout out to Super Black.
Super Black, what up, boy?
Super Black is a cologne king, man. I put him in the game.
Go to YouTube right now. S.STREET Media. We on right now.
S.STREET Media, yes. Click, like, and share. So like you know, cause you know y'all guys, you know
Oh,
my.
pardon me. They on my live asking me, is that Billy? Yes, that's Billy.
Yeah, that's Billy.
Go to his live, baby. Nah, I just fucking with you. That's my boy right here.
Billy in the building.
Billy Gang over everything.
What you on the gram?
Yeah, that's my guy. We here.
It's not connected.
Niggas throwing up the pill emojis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maine. I see Maine on the check-in. You supposed to be here, Maine. They looking for you.
Nah,
Man,
that's
what
what's
up,
up though. But I'm saying like, you know, as y'all was going through this journey, becoming these characters that people really identify with. I'm talking about, I've been out to restaurants, man, and people was like, excuse me, are you the guy from Respect Life? And I'm like, yo, man, it's like, I just want my chicken, yo. Like, God damn.
You was in Respect Life?
Nah. That wasn't me.
Shout out to my brothers. All my brothers was in Respect Life. I think I had the most family members on the show.
Nobody never noticed the only 2 cops in Respect Life. No matter where we go, nobody's ever walked to me and said, yo, you in Respect Life?
Shout out to Raul. I want y'all to know something about my man
My
Raul.
guy.
Shout out to Noel, my
Noe.
guy, Brooklyn Knight.
My boy's in
And Grant.
California working. He's such an inspiration because he'll call me 3 in the morning. I'll call him and he'll tell me how proud of him, he is of me, and I tell him how proud I am of him. He's on BT. He's about to.
He got the muscle milk commercial right
Bro,
now,
yeah,
man.
got the
Show him,
commercials
man.
on
That
deck.
shit is
And,
fire,
and
man.
please don't get caught in the elevator with him because he's a boxer. He'll
And he's a
finish
boxer,
you.
you heard?
He just put up a
Yeah.
couple boxing.
He was tearing that
workouts.
bag up.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I said yo, but that boy is that's my guy.
Super
We grew up
talented.
Shout out
together.
to
You know what I'm
Noel.
saying? Very
Right.
very
Noe
talented dude.
Santiago.
And I appreciate the fact that when we was shooting Respect Life, he used to catch flights from
Catch
Cali.
flights from Cali
back
back
to
to
New
New
York.
York. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
back to Cali.
On his own dime.
And y'all had a couple of
That's my boy.
y'all had a
Brooklyn
couple of them
Nine-Seven.
battle rap dudes running around, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we put a couple of them dudes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
We
to
shine
T-Top,
light.
man.
We shine light on a few niggas.
Shout
You know what
out
I'm
to
saying?
T-Top, man.
Yeah,
Shout
T-Top
out
is
to
official. These are good guys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah, shout out.
Chess. Shout out to my young boy
Shout out to
Chess.
Chess.
Get
Shout out to
busy.
Chess, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Shout out to Mav too, man.
Mav Hoffa for sure.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Nah,
shout out
for
to the
sure.
boy Jack Boy Troy.
Jack Boy
Jack
Trizzo.
Boy Troy, that's my boy.
nigga.
That's my guy to this day.
Bang.
Check
Shout
out
out-
that Mac Bain.
Shout out to
clothing
Gap
line.
Murder. Gap
Shout out to
Murder.
Gat Murder.
Shout out to Gap Murder.
Know what I mean?
Brooklyn's Way. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm
You
saying?
see what happens when you get these real dudes up here and they family. I can't even get a question in, man, because they got something to say.
We taking over the show. baby.
Taking over
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Respect Life. They're here, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
You
No
know?
doubt. No, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, bro.
Appreciate
you, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming. But like, you know, as I was going through the transition, man, because remember the show is based a lot about like the stuff that's around us, that's in our community, and the stuff that's going on, man. Like, you know, how was it out there doing them scenes like with them joints and all that with NYPD when they was on their BS?
Certain shit was dangerous for us, man.
That's a
Certain
fact.
shit was real. Like,
You pull that joint out in Brownsville?
I mean, we had to. Yeah. Shit was real.
Them boys different.
Shout out to Howard Project.
Shout out to the old Stone
Project.
Avenue, Mother Gaston for y'all
That's a
young
fact.
boys. Stone Avenue for us old heads.
Blake Avenue and all that.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
different, man.
Right.
But nah, because like even like the how it was put together, like the scenes, the transition, you know, I mean, everything was like so dope because you watch a lot of joints. I'm not knocking nobody because I always say on this show, man, I'm saluting anybody that's hustling. I'm rooting for everybody that's hustling, man. But some joints you see where you can tell it's more like they're reading or they're not, you know, as fluid as actors. But all you guys seem to be like really natural in front of the camera.
No, but that's a lot of that was like Boom. He sent us the script. Don't get it twisted. We get a script and we'll read the script and everything. But he always told us to talk like us, be ourselves,
Yeah.
Right.
and improv. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to say it word for word.
It's
Internalize
right. There's no way in the world I talk like Boom. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So,
You know what I'm saying? And you could see it in everybody's character. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with Billy, like, he might have a whole full script, but he'll sum that shit up in 17 words. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, oh, that nigga's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's
That boy's the
it works.
ad-lib king.
Yeah, he's different.
He's the ad-lib king, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Nah, that's real though, man.
I remember when the
So
boxer had him up in the exit. So I should knock you out. You know what I mean? Like Billy's like, son, backed out on him. He's like, yeah. He
Why
shot that
would you
nigga
wanna do
mad.
that? Why would you want to do that?
He shot that nigga mad time.
The
Actually
chemistry,
shot-
but the chemistry played a
He
major
shot
part in that
because
too.
he was scared. That's why he
Yeah,
shot.
shot that nigga up. He said, you gonna snuff me?
Definitely the chemistry played a major part in
Yeah.
that too, because we was all comfortable with each other. Like we
Yeah,
all
nah.
grew up together, so
Right.
you know it wasn't like, you know, I'm comfortable around. You know what I mean?
For the most part,
Ray
yeah.
or Diggs or something. You know what I
Right,
mean?
nah.
Right.
It definitely played a major part too.
But that joint catapulted y'all, like, you know, you dudes already had your status, but it catapulted y'all.
No, I was big already.
Social, you was already big, right?
I was big.
Same last
Same
name.
last name.
Yeah, you got it.
You know, I was definitely well known out here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I went from probably like, you know, 250,000 people knowing me to 1 million. I mean, but I was
You know, and Serge, I gotta say this though, man, because people don't believe me, man. Like the word therapy was like instituted because of my family. Like we all in therapy, man. Like for real. This dude here, it's a bunch of us, man, and you're not safe, man. That's why I always tell people don't start with us, man, because a lot of us and we can't control each other, man. For real,
Don't do
man.
that.
But nah, like you guys, man, y'all really like just the whole vibe, man. Like how you was moving, how you taught your lady how to hold things down, you know, and then how it came in the script where you was away, she was running the joint and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's ingenious, man. Shout out to the boy Boom again for that.
That's a fact.
Fact.
Billy, the whole thing, man. But then you got all my little y'all niggas murdered.
Everybody was running me. You run with Billy, you get murdered, man.
Yeah.
Run with Billy, you get murdered.
Billy bad for your health.
Boy.
Billy bad for your health, man.
That's a fact.
Nah, man, but I really gotta salute y'all, man. But y'all was going around like all up in New England and Massachusetts,
Boston,
man,
yeah, all over,
promoting
yeah.
parties and all that up in Jamaica
Connecticut
Plains.
and all that,
man.
yeah, everything.
Y'all
man.
was shaking.
Shout out to Boston, man. Boston
Shout out
is
to
like
Boston.
that became like my second home, man.
Yeah,
that's a
They
fact.
always show nothing but love. Roxbury, Dorchester.
Yeah.
I don't care where we at, man. They show love.
Yeah, we got a line out there,
Love.
man. The
Shout
God,
out- shout out to
the big
Atlanta.
brother, God Just, man. Like he was him and Franklin
Yeah.
Avenue dudes in Boston, man.
Long time
ago,
ago.
man.
Yeah, it's a
Shook the
fact.
town, man.
Yeah.
You know, so like it's just crazy how it reinvents itself. Now the guys under us up there shaking it on a whole nother level, and that's
Shout
big.
out to Last Days too, my
Shout
man.
out to last year, yeah.
Amazing
I got,
artist, man.
like,
He
cities
doing
like
the
you know,
thing.
like Indiana and Miami, Atlanta,
Right.
all those places showed us love. I've been Charlotte. It's like so many places. Like you'll be surprised at how many people would like.
Right.
Shout out Detroit. Detroit showed so
said
much
Detroit.
love. Oh,
Pardon me
man.
on that. You said shout out. You said Charlotte too, man. So I want to just take a moment to shout out Mel Quan, man. Shout out to the God. Rest in peace, man.
Sleep in peace, man. That was
Real,
the
It's a
homie,
fact.
man.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
my guy,
Rest in
man.
peace, bro.
Charlotte, that just touched me when you said that, man. Because I know y'all was all down
I
there,
was
man.
down there. I was
And
down-
like
I
you know
was-
when they say somebody don't deserve something, man. Like
No,
dude was
most
genuine, man. Like
I wish
couldn't
he
have been
was.
for him.
Yeah, it wasn't for him.
You know what I mean? So man, shout out to that guy, man. May he rest in peace, man. All my
Rest in
young
peace,
boys.
man.
Yeah. Every time I see Mel, I always think of Jack Boy Troy because they so eclectic with the
Yeah.
dressing and how they
Yeah.
switch it up. They was rocking Mercers before anybody, man. They was
Facts.
rocking the little man bags and all that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, facts.
Switching up plaids and stripes and all that, man. They was,
They could have that.
they was doing
They
it.
can have that.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
thing.
I'm good with all that. I'm not wearing
He
no.
put
that's
man in
the-
front of purse. We ain't doing that.
the Mercers.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
They
Nah,
definitely was some dressing.
enjoy
goods,
that.
man.
Nah, dudes could dress though,
It's all
man.
good though.
Give 'em
No,
that,
they was
man.
super fly.
Yeah.
Here's a quick question. After the success of the show, the first season, how was the love in the streets?
The love was
Streets embraced us crazy.
crazy.
Oh
Crazy.
man, I wasn't ready for that. Like I
No.
didn't know
I
how
was
big. We
used to
didn't know
it.
how big it was. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I didn't know. But then now I'm going places, and I was with my family, my kids. And shit. I really don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
But you know, you still gotta stop and take pictures. I didn't know how big it was. I really did.
I was used to people running down on me in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I
From
was
very young, or
Yeah, no, because I was in Soul in the Hole. The movie came out in '98. I was in Sports Illustrated in 1998. I mean, I was used to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's your man. That's your man. Running around with Ed Smith, right? Running around with Booger, right?
I definitely wasn't used to that. That I didn't really like that.
Okay.
I had to adapt to that.
But Dre was familiar with the camera because you was on stage, right? You got that.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
fire.
did the ladies? Let me ask you a question. Did the ladies like holler at you after you had your sex scene in Respect Life? Because that was real big.
Yeah, I wanted that scene bad.
Yo, the
he
inbox.
the only one got pussy. In
Yo, the
Respect
inbox.
Life.
Yeah,
No man.
yeah.
Them niggas running around sleeping with your Nina.
But yeah, they had me in the room with Tamara one time. I was like, please, man,
hopefully, maybe by accident. Promise, please.
Well, shout out to Forster Sin because I have my first sex scene on
And
there
Forster Sin?
coming soon. Yeah,
Coming soon?
That's a fact.
No
Coming
doubt.
soon.
Good for you. Good for you. So
Coming
what
soon.
happened over there? When I was in the bathroom with homegirl, you know, they run down on me a lot. You know what I'm saying they thought it was real. I'm like, nah, it wasn't real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and
chicks
Tariq.
was-
Shout out to Tariq, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Rotorio.
Rotorio.
They were
shout out
dying laughing right after the scene, man, because they was
man.
you could hear them laughing, but then he did some special editing thing to make it work. He was like, "Yo, just act like you moaning, and then you act like you pulling down her pants, bend down to stand up, bend over, and go
to
crazy."
you. A porn director?
I don't know what he was, but it worked. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out everybody in the cast. Shout out everybody in the cast.
Yo, shout out to the whole cast,
Whole
man.
respect,
Yeah,
like, I'm proud of us. We did our thing.
Everybody played their part.
From that
Everybody.
building, we
So,
did-
all right,
we did
if you had to look out, we're not going to ask him because we already know his answer. No, we're going to ask him first. We already know his answer.
All right.
Who's your favorite character in Respect Life?
Ah, man. Honestly, my favorite character was Victor, which was the Spanish, it was Raul, they was family. He kidnapped Boom's daughter.
Right,
So my man Josh played Victor.
Right.
So that was season 1. That was like really my favorite character. The way when he kidnapped his daughter and she was screaming, he pulled over like, "Shut up!" You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, "Whoa!"
And they
that
related
shit-
in real life, right?
Yeah.
They're cousins,
Well,
right?
they're brothers,
Right.
Raul and
In real life,
Victor.
Noel and Josh are
Josh,
brothers.
Josh, yeah, they
Yes.
I
brothers.
be getting it mixed up.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying
The
in the
rest of them
show,
is cousins.
Danny is their cousin.
Danny, they cousin.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
The other two, all of them was